All right, we are going to go over letters and sounds. I'm going to show you the letter. We'll talk about its name and its sound, and then I'm going to show you how you would make that letter in sign language, which is talking with your hands, and then hopefully give you a clue so you can remember the sound. So first we have F. The F says F. In sign language, you'll put 3 fingers up, make a circle with these two. Think of it like a fan. He says F, F, F. Next we have E. E says eh. You'll make E like this in sign language. E's like an old person that can't hear. He says eh. Next we have C. C says k. C in sign language, we'll just make it with our fingers. Think of him like scissors cutting. He goes k, k, k. Next we have B. B says b. You'll put 4 fingers up and your thumb across, and you're going to be bouncing your ball. B, b, b. Y says ya. Put your pinky and your thumb up. You can look at this one 2 ways. You could think of him like a yo-yo, going yeah, 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 and you're moving your yo-yo up and down, yeah, yeah. Or he says yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Next is A. A says ah. A, you take your 4 fingers, make them into a fist, and then put your thumb on the side. A says ah. He's always scared. He goes ah. Z. Z says zzz. Take your finger and you'll make your zig, zag, Z. Zzz. X says x. Put your finger like this. And then I kind of think of him like he's like scratching like a mad cat. He goes x, x. W says w. If you ever watch Leapfrog, he's a DJ and he goes w, w, w. Like he's doing his songs. So you put your 3 fingers up. You can also think that he's wiggly. He goes w, w, w. V says v. Put 2 fingers up and he's going to vibrate. V. You should feel your bottom lip kind of tickle. V. H says we'll put 2 fingers straight. And you're going to put them in front of your lips. Don't touch, but you should go, and you should feel your breath. N says n. So we'll put our 2 fingers over our thumb, and in, he says no. N. M says 3 fingers over your thumb, and I like to think he's always hungry. M loves to eat, so he goes, K says k. 2 fingers up like you did the V, and then your thumb in the middle, and he likes to kick like he does karate. He goes k, k, k. L says L, so put our finger up and our thumb out like an L, and pretend you have a lollipop and you're going to lick your lollipop. L, l, l. J says J. Put our pinky out and we'll make a J. He's jumping. J, J, J. I says I. I like to think of him like icky eye. So we have our pinky straight up, and he always makes your cheeks go up. He's icky. I. O says ah, so make your O. And then I like to pretend that this is a microphone and you're singing opera. Ah. Or you could go to the doctor and say ah. U says he goes up. In sign language, it's just these 2 fingers together. D, we take our 3 fingers and make a circle with our thumb. So it'll look kind of like a D. And the D says D. You can pretend you're digging. D, D, D. T says T. So your thumb goes through your 2 fingers and then pretend you're tapping. T, 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 T. S says S, like a snake. You'll put your thumb over your 4 fingers like this, and then pretend this is a snake slithering. S. R says R. You'll take 2 fingers and twist them, and then it's kind of hard to think of a good one, but pretend he's running. R, R. Q says Qua. So we'll take these 2 fingers and point them down. They're spaced apart and down. Q for quiet. Qua, 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 like you're telling them to be quiet. Qua, qua. G says G. So think these same 2 fingers, they come over. It's like you're holding something. So think of yourself holding a tiny little glass of grape juice, and you're taking a gulp. You're going G, G. And our last one is P. P says P, P. You'll take these 2 fingers up and turn them, and then your finger in the middle, and we're going to push it forward. P, P, P. All right. I want you to practice your letters and sounds every day. The more you practice, the better you'll get.